What's up guys, Anthony from Anthony Studios, and today I want to make this videos ever since the Xbox conference came out. My favorite parts of E3 so far. So what I did is basically I did a list of the things I like from Xbox, Bethesda, Square Enix, and Nintendo already did. So I already did it yesterday. It's a full reaction and everything, so go check it out. Yeah, so I've been wanting to make this list. Yeah man, very excited. There's a lot of things in this list that like I was not even thinking of getting it. I really want to get it now, especially from Xbox. So I mean, but like, come on, we all know who won E3 this year. We all know who won E3 this year. Just read this and you'll know, right? Anyway, so with some of my yeah, just gonna start the video. Of course, I'm gonna show some footage in here. I basically, you all know the footage that I'm gonna show in this video are basically belong to their own rights, their own companies and everything. Let's get on with the video. Alright, so from Xbox this year, Xbox surprised me this year. A lot of things that they announced this year that really left my, like, an eye opener. It's really an eye opener. And I didn't really expect this about Xbox because I'm a PlayStation guy, to be honest. But at the end of the day, we all love video games and we all gonna love everything that comes up based on video games, so who cares? So from Xbox this year, Gears 5 really surprised me, and the footage and everything, and basically the new modes, all that cool stuff. Pretty cool, man. I like Gears 5, really want to get it. I already pre-ordered. Look man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've never played Gears. I played one of Gears of Wars a long time ago with a friend of mine, but that's it. From there, I didn't even touch a controller to play that game. But then Gears 5 showed up and they showed really cool footage in E3 this year, and I very got surprised and I really want to try it out and everything. So yeah, really cool. And then next on the list, Cyberpunk 2077. Oh my god, that game looks beautiful. And you know what made this? Game even more beautiful? Keanu Reeves came out of nowhere. He's playing a character in the game and he looks so much alike. And the way he presented his character and everything, talked about it and on stage, and just seeing him on screen is basically so awesome and everything. His John Wick movies are amazing and everything. You're breathtaking. You're breathtaking. The year, basically one of the top moments on E3 this year, out of it with everyone, like super cool. So he's like the new Chuck Norris. Like Chuck Norris just gave him the key for like coolest person on earth to John Wick, and he's like the cool kid now. Another one on the list is Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite this year really knocked it out of the park. It's basically a game that got announced last year on E3 2018. They show a really quick glimpse of it, but we really didn't have an idea of what it's gonna be about. It's gonna be a new game or not cool stuff. It's just gonna be another, like, I don't know, spin-off or something like that. But they show more this year, and it's basically a story, a new Halo game story. And Halo Infinite really knocked it out of the park. And I'm really excited. We saw a little bit more footage and everything. I don't know if we saw gameplay. We just saw like the story mode and all that cool stuff. Basically, a guy was stuck in a ship, and then all of a sudden he's on the front of his ship. Master Chief just hanging around, and not to show off. Look at this beauty. I got this Halo Funko Pop camouflage from E3 last year, so that's one of my prized possessions, one of my favorite pops in here, so very cool. Anyways, it looks cool and all that cool stuff, and I'm very excited to play that game. Cool. What I've heard from people is that when the guy put Master Chief inside the ship and trying to turn him on and everything, it's like like the first game vibe. Yeah, Halo Infinite. So pretty cool. Very excited for that game. Next, guys, on the list as Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The game looks super cool. Very vibey to the original Dragon Ball Z anime, and for me, Dragon Ball is something that has been with me since I was a kid. Dragon Ball Z, I played their video games, I read their manga on school when I was in middle school, and it's an anime that was been there, but I've never given my full attention to it, you know? And then I don't really have time to like sit down, watch through it and everything. One day I will have a full day just watching it and just get more into it. But Dragon Ball has a really special place in my heart. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, super cool. They named it before Project Z, and now they changed it to Kakarot, so pretty cool name for a game like that. Then they showed off more Borderlands 3 footage. Basically this year on E3, from what I've heard, on the demos floor, you can play basically every character, and yeah man, it's super cool. And I cannot wait to try out all their new weapons in this game. Borderlands is a game that I played it with my little brother, the first one and second one, and it's an absolute blast. And all the weapons are cool, and I'm very excited to see what weapons they have in this game. So very excited for Borderlands 3. Next thing on the list, that pretty looking controller they showed off. Basically this controller is like a little bit more advanced than the one before. You can even adjust the little joysticks on the controller. Pretty cool. Basically the battery pack of the mecha has been improved to last more than 40 hours, that's what I've heard. That's pretty cool, man. Really a big plus. And then yeah man, the controller looks amazing. Has more little features on the middle and everything for particular type of games and all that cool stuff. Setting your controller on different modes. Pretty cool. I really like controllers, so that's a really big plus for me. And then the last thing from this list has to be basically the part that told me I need to get an Xbox as soon as possible. But I'm gonna wait until holiday 2020. Why? Because that Xbox Scarlet really left an eye open for me. It's something, the way they presented this new console from Xbox is wow. It was mind-blowing. The new specs thing has is really impressive and everything. And look, I'm a PlayStation guy. But at the end of the day, anything that is based on video games, you're gonna love it anyway, so you're gonna get it. So, Xbox Scarlet is something that I really want to get next year, and I'm very excited to get my hands on it and just go through the features and everything. My first time owning an Xbox, so I'm gonna wait till next year to get the Scarlet. And the Xbox has a very girly name, Xbox Scarlet. Hey, I don't care. Xbox Scarlet looks so cool, pretty immersive, new features and new specs that the other consoles don't have, so very excited for that. Yeah, Xbox Scarlet, that's it. So that's my coverage for Xbox, my top favorite things from Xbox. Go to Bethesda. Bethesda, basically right at the start of the show, they showed up, they talked about Fallout 76. And Fallout 76 is a game that was released last year, and basically the game is not reached haven't reached the players' expectations, and they're really not a fan of it. Fallout 76 was not the thing. It was not the game that players were expecting, and they really didn't like the game. And Bethesda have been trying to give out updates regarding to that problem, but that apparently didn't work. And then basically this year for Fallout 76, they announced some updates, and basically the updates this year is what really made the fans come back to the game. They announced a whole bunch of new features, even a battle royale for the game. My god, the battle royale looks amazing, beautiful. It looks beautiful. Cannot wait to play it. And Fallout 76 is a game that I've been wanting to get, but like I've said earlier, I heard some stuff. There's not the best game. Doesn't reach your expectation. But with the updates that this game showed off, I really don't care playing it full price this time. Cause just for the battle royale. The battle royale looks awesome, guys. If you haven't seen the footage yet, go see it. Go see the full trailer. It looks amazing. Guys, next on the list has to be Doom Eternal. Wow. This game it's another game that looks amazing. All the games in this list are amazing, but this game is super awesome. Oh my god, Doom Eternal, basically you're a Doomslayer, and your job is to basically kill demon creatures and all that stuff that are conquering Earth, and it's super awesome. Beautiful game, beautiful graphics, and beautiful, oh my god, there's so many cool stuff. The new modes that they revealed at E3 this year, super awesome. Very excited to play that game. In fact, that I pre-ordered the game on Collector's Edition. I pre-ordered the Collector's Edition coming on November 22nd this year. And it comes with a full-size Doomslayer's helmet and a whole bunch of cool stuff, and I'm very excited to have that. Xbox. I pre-ordered it for Xbox, and since I'm gonna get the Xbox next year, why not get it for that console? So yeah, that's the only game that I'm gonna have to wait a little bit to get the Scarlet, because it's basically next year. And the game basically comes out this year. Pretty cool. Doom Eternal, very excited. Cannot wait to play it. Next on the list has to be a new game that they announced from Bethesda. Basically, the presenter is the most adorable thing from E3. This lady comes out, from Japanese lady that comes out, and basically it's the woman that created art for Bayonetta, created art for a whole bunch of other games, and the creator of this game that I'm about to talk about is basically called Ghostwire Tokyo. Now this game looks very, very intense, very spooky, like the lady said.
It's spooky.
Very spooky, and it's just a very intense game. Basically, these extraterrestrial things, I'm not really sure. Almost every person in Tokyo disappears in the world, so they disappear. It's kind of like an endgame thing. Yeah, everybody disappears and all that cool stuff. But yeah, Ghostwire Tokyo looks very cool. Very excited for that game. Now we're going to Ubisoft. Ubisoft this year, they showed off the new game for Watch Dogs, Watch Dogs Legions. And basically, on these games, you're a hacker. You hack stuff. You save people from hacking stuff, and it's pretty cool. The reason it's called Legion is basically because you literally have a group of basically anyone you see on the road, except dogs. You cannot have dogs in your team. Yeah, basically on this game, for example, you go outside, and then with all the stuff going on in this game, which is in London, there has been really bad stuff going on, like some restrictions and everything, some deportation of the people in London. You really wanted to take revenge. So basically it's just form a group of random people you see on the streets, and apparently they're hackers. So once you call them part of the team, you can just hack stuff and just save people from hacking, and yeah, you just hack. You hack everything. It's pretty cool. You can build a group of you can even be an old lady, guys. You can be an old lady. You can build a group of old ladies. I don't know, hipsters, I don't know. You can do a group of whatever you want to make it cool, alright? On the list, that's it. That's it for Ubisoft. Really don't want to talk about Chess Dance, because basically Chess Dance, guys. Chess Dance 2020. Gonna release a game, right? Every year they release a game, but they're still releasing games for the Wii. You know that? The only company in the world that are still doing games for the Wii. So Chess Dance 2020 releasing for the Wii as well. Not Wii U, the Wii, the old Wii. Yeah, they're still doing games for that. Yeah, I'll leave that in your mind so you can think about it. So Ubisoft out of the way. Now we're focusing with the second kings of E3 this year, Square Enix. Square Enix this year knocked it out of the park, basically having prime time on E3. Basically taking the spots of PlayStation, because PlayStation was not in this year's E3. So basically Square Enix took their spot, and they showed up some really cool games, some more awesome footage and all that cool stuff. And one of those amazing footages was Final Fantasy VII. We saw a more in-depth look on Final Fantasy VII, and it looks super beautiful. The game looks beautiful. Basically, you know the characters, Cloud, Sephiroth, the beautiful Tifa, which looks so hot. I love her. And all the characters are back in this amazing remake of the original Final Fantasy VII game, and it's super cool. I remember playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time years ago, and it's absolutely immersive. The other thing is that you take turns. It's an RPG, so you take turns attacking people. But basically in this game, you just go out of your way. You knock everybody out, just like a regular fighting game. Not a side-scrolls fighting game, but just slashing everybody randomly and everything. It's the type of games I like, so pretty excited for Final Fantasy VII. In fact, that I pre-ordered. I pre-ordered the game, guys, and I didn't pre-order just a single game. Not the deluxe version, but the first class pre-order. And the one that comes with Cloud and the little motorcycle diorama, yeah. I got it. Comes with a game, comes with a bunch of cool stuff and everything, and my wallet's gonna cry, so I'm gonna have more time to save up and everything. But it's a pack that I wanted to get, and I always wanted to get one of those special collections edition from Square Enix for a long time. I missed on the Kingdom Hearts 3 one, which is basically a figure set with 3 figures, exclusive figures of the 3 characters and everything. Third, I'm not really sure. 2020, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. It'll be all worth it. Pretty excited, and yeah, man. So Final Fantasy VII, really good. Cannot wait to try it out. Next on the list has to be Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, oh my god. This game looks so freaking cool, man. Sorry for the word, but like, wow, the game looks amazing. Basically, every time I see a trailer of this game, I always love the theme. The music theme. Oh my god, just love it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, love it. Dragon Quest is a game. That's another game I wanted to try out for a while, and just basically Dragon Quest Builders 2. Super awesome. Really want to try that game out too, and it's super cool. It's like Minecraft, a little bit more different concept, and it's super cool. You can even defeat bosses. So excited for Dragon Quest game coming out. Basically in a couple months, so go from there. Lastly, on Square Enix is a game that we have been waiting for years. Last time we saw something about this game was a teaser trailer way back 2 years ago, and we finally have footage, basically gameplay, footage, and the story. So far the story, and oh my god. All these games, like I've said earlier on this list, are amazing, but Avengers from Square Enix, it's a game that is gonna knock it out of the park once it comes out. The game comes out on May 15, 2020, and what we saw in the trailer and the footage and everything, oh my god, so beautiful. Basically, you can play as your favorite hero. You can fight as your favorite hero. Oh man, the story it's very cool and everything. They discover this new core and everything. There's a heist trying to get the core on Avengers Day, and then everybody's assembles. They go attack on the bad guys. Cannot wait to play as Hulk, man. I remember playing those old Hulk games on the PS3 where you can just ramble on through the buildings and everything. Oh man, that's so cool. And Iron Man looks really cool too. And basically the characters on this story are very different, a little bit more comic accurate. So it's not very, I was not expecting really much from movies on this game. I was just expecting from this game a new story, very comic accurate, no movies involved, just a regular Marvel comic story onto this game, and they really delivered it. Pretty cool, very excited for this game. The characters look different, very comic accurate, like I've said, and pretty cool. I'm very excited. I love all the heroes, I love all the costumes, they're pretty cool. Of course, Ant-Man comes out at the end of the presentation for Avengers, so pretty excited to have that. And more characters are going to be added to this game, and they're going to be free, guys. So DLC are going to be free in this game, and they're going to have more features for PlayStation users. So if you're on PlayStation, you're going to have more updates on the game. So very excited for that. Avengers from Square Enix. That's a big plus, man. One of the top highlights of this year. Keanu Reeves, Avengers, big plus from this year. And of course, it's not going to be in this video, but a different video that I did already. So basically, my thoughts and my favorite parts from Nintendo Direct from yesterday can be found in another video. Guys, I'm going to do a magic trick. And once I do that magic trick, you're going to click on it and you're going to go to the next video. So look at that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. You see that? I don't know from here. I think it's here. But click on that little button and it'll take you directly to the Nintendo Direct. Click on it. Go share some love and everything. You will love it. You're going to see my ad screen all over the place, especially on that banjo reaction video. So it's going pretty good. It's going for 400 views. So pretty cool. Very, very happy for that. And anyways, yeah, guys, that was my whole list for my top favorite things from E3 so far. Cannot wait to go next year. Hopefully I can go, and it's an absolute dream to go to E3. So hopefully next year we'll go and everything, and then we'll have more coverage and everything, of course. But yeah, guys, that was my little coverage for this week's all my favorite things from E3 this so far this year. This has been Anthony Studio Time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe here. I don't know, somewhere in the screen or on the bottom below. Share with your dog on go. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. And go watch those directs that I've been linking yesterday, and you're gonna love it. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna love it. I'll see you on the next one, and stay positive.